The audio for this animation is an excerpt from the Kibitz Podcast. We are in downtown Los Angeles at the Grand Central Market, and we are heading over to Wexler's Deli to try out Michael Wexler's personal favorite latke recipe for Hanukkah. All right, so what are we starting with here?
So we've got some Yukon Gold potatoes. We have an egg, a little bit of flour, onion, salt and pepper. Pretty basic recipe. My only trick to it, I guess, is that I shred the potatoes and the onions, and then I blanch them in water for about a minute and a half. And just that little bit of cook right there gives it like a nice creaminess, which I really like. And you know, this recipe, like I grew up with kind of two different recipes. On my mom's side of the family is more like a thicker shred, like kind of hash brownie with like the crispies around the edges. And on my dad's side was more of like the blended pancake style. So mine is somewhere in between. I do like multiple kind of different texture in there. I chop some of it really fine, grate some of it really fine. Some of it's like a coarser grate. So, and then I mix them all together. So you got kind of best of all worlds.
Nice. It keeps the parents happy.
Yeah, exactly.
I snuck in here on Saturday. It was packed. I've had the lox and bagel here, which is amazing, but I tried the pastrami for the first time, and it really was. It reminded me of that scene in Ratatouille, where the critic eats the ratatouille at the end, and it like you go inside his mind and see his childhood experience of tasting ratatouille for the first time, and that was what it was like for me.
It happens on a daily basis where we'll get somebody who will come in here and ask to meet me or my business partner Mike and say, I just need to tell one of you guys, I smelled it, or I bit into that sandwich, or I tasted that lox, and I was brought back to, you know, LA, Chicago, Brooklyn, whatever, and in my grandmother's kitchen, and I have the memories that came through, and it's really cool. I mean, you know, food has a very unique ability to have that powerful effect that with one bite we can be transported back to another time in our life almost instantaneously. And there's very few things that can really do that to you. So it's special to be a part of that experience for so many people that were able to do that.